Hey, what's up guys, Eskizoo here, and welcome to episode 8 of Draft 2 Ronaldinho. In the previous 2 episodes, in case you haven't checked them out already, make sure to check out the playlist in the description down below. We managed to win the draft 2 times in a row. Now, obviously in this episode, we're going to be trying to do the same thing. Would be amazing to win the draft 3 times in a row, considering we haven't really had like the greatest ratio so far. But anyway, we're going to enter with FIFA points right now. As you probably know, there are some very nice prime icons released recently. And I'm hopefully trying to get one of those. So we're looking at the formations first. We have the 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 wide, 4-5-1, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And we also have the 4-2-2-2. This has got to be one of my favorite formations this year in the game. So I'm definitely going with this one. The downside with it though is that it doesn't have like the wingers, of course, but hopefully we can get the likes of Ronaldo as maybe a sub. Anyway, let's go and see which captain we do get. No icon. We do get Bale though. We get Messi as well. We get Costa, Mertens, and also Di Maria. I'm actually leaning more towards Bale than Messi because Bale, he played really well in the previous episode. I'm thinking of going with Messi though. I think I'm going with Messi. All right. As you can see, he's going to be a substitute. So that means we're going to be starting up front, I guess, with the strikers. Let's see who we get. We get Cavani, we get Lukaku as well. We got Alejandro Gomez. I actually really like this guy. Get Gamero. Like, Cavani and Lukaku, they're the sort of players I'm not really a huge fan of. They're big, kind of bulky, and as you can see, they don't have the skill moves which I like to have for my forward players. And Gomez just looks amazing stats wise. 90 pace, 88 dribbling. I've been using him in Skill to Glory as well, so I'm going with him. And we could potentially use him as a cam as well if we need him there. Anyway, other striker, we get a couple of informs. We do get Immobile from the Serie A, so that's I think the best player to go with, even though I'm not a huge fan of him either. So we're going to go with the cam. Would like to have Dybala or something there. We don't get him. We get Borja Valero though, which is good chemistry wise. But am I going to use him? Am I going to say no to Eriksen? Inform Eriksen. I mean, if the cam had like a strong link to the 2 players up front, I probably would have gone with him. But he doesn't give a strong link. So I'm actually thinking of going with Eriksen. He looks amazing, honestly. Anyway, next player, we're going to go with the center defensive mid, and we do get a Premier League player in Xhaka. We get Montolivo as well, who gets the strong link. Xhaka doesn't give a strong link to Eriksen, so yeah, that link doesn't really matter much. I think Montolivo is the best option, and I'm probably put him at the left center mid spot. We also get this guy, Renato Sanchez, the wants to watch version for the international players, or at least it's sort of themed about the international players. Anyway, other sentiment, let's go. Oh, we get Thiago there. We also get Nainggolan. He is the perfect player we of course need. Put him at CDM, I think. And then build something from this. Let's see. Let's go with the left back. Who do we get? We get Serie A. Montolivo though is already on full cam, so do I want to go with him? That's the question. We have Rose. If we like get some Premier League stuff, which we already have, like if we get Vertonghen or something, but again, if we'll be sick. We'll go with Rodriguez. Hopefully that's the good player. Hopefully that's a good option. Alright, right back. This is what we need though. Kyle Walker. Doesn't give the full chemistry, but it's at least something. If we go with Florenzi, then we could potentially put Nainggolan as our right center mid and maybe even go full Serie A. Kind of depends though which players we get. I mean, Walker doesn't help right now, so I guess the best option is going with Florenzi. And then maybe build something Serie A-ish, I think, like full Serie A squad or something. We do get the defenders though. We do get Benacia, which is nice. He obviously also picked up a hero version, I think, recently. Hopefully get another Serie A center back. Come on. We do get Fazio. That's not the best player, but yeah, I think we must go with him. And we have a goalkeeper left, basically, from the Serie A. That's what we need. Come on. And oh, we do get Reina. Nice. We also get De Gea, who saved us quite a few times in the previous episode. We still need those Serie A players, though. We do get one in Insigne, but obviously doesn't get enough chem. I think we're gonna go with Gulam, and then play him there. Alright. Next player. Not looking like the greatest ones. We do get this guy though. Is he Serie A? I don't think so. He actually is. He plays for Spal. Okay. So we can use him as a center mid. And he will be on, I think, 7 chem? Or on 6 chem. Now we need a striker. Or a cam. We get Yarmolenko here. He's a 5-star skiller, in case you didn't know. We could use him as a sub. Next players, we get Sanchez. Ooh, very nice player. I really liked him in I think 2 episodes ago. We also get Sane. Yeah, I mean, there isn't another player which we can go with. Right, so we have 6 picks left. One of them is a goalkeeper, and we need that striker or a cam, because we can play Gomez as a striker, of course. I'm actually thinking of going with Insigne and then maybe play him off chemistry. I don't know. I guess Insigne is the best player, and then use him as a striker maybe. Yeah, he's on 3 chem, which isn't the greatest, and he's also on 3 chem in that position. Again, no Serie A players. Oh my god, game, please. Yeah, I think I'm going with Iniesta just for the rating, basically. I mean, we'll most likely stick to the full Serie A squad. We get Kolarov there, left back. Yeah, we'll go with him as well. And then the final player before we get the goalkeeper, we get a defender in Dyer. We get Gaspar, Felipe Luis, Baines, and Alonso. Alright, then we move to the goalkeeper, and we get Handanovic. Oh, that's actually really nice. We could start him over Reina. And that's the team, basically. So, what we need is a Italian manager, or at least one from the Serie A. And we do get one in this Croatian guy, which is nice. So we'll go with him. And that is pretty much a team done, guys. I really wonder what the rating will be. Right now it is 184. But I think we can definitely go higher. Is that the highest one we've got so far? I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to it that much. Anyway, I'm gonna switch the team around a little bit to see if we could maybe get some better chem, but I don't think so, honestly. Right then, guys, so this is going to be the squad. I did change something, just some players on the midfield, and also put Gomez as a striker. I think the changes we will make in-game are going to be Alexis Sanchez, Eriksen, and a Messi. Anyway, let's jump to the games and see how it goes. Alright, so going into the first game, we come up against a very strong looking team in the 4-3-1-2 formation as well. Also pretty similar formation to the one we have. And he had a couple informs and also an icon with Dennis Bergkamp. It was pretty much a full Premier League team with I think also a La Liga goalkeeper. I think that was the only player with the low chem. And yeah, this guy, honestly, you have to say, it was a very good player. He created a lot of chances at the beginning of the game and probably should have taken the lead already. Especially with Vardy, who had quite a few chances at the start. Then the 13th minute, we got some sort of a shot going in here with Messi. Not the best one, you can see, very easy save from his goalkeeper. But afterwards, we would end up creating more chances. Here another chance with Messi after a cheeky pen. I tried to go for the finesse shot, I got blocked off by the defender. Then a few minutes later, again trying to find Messi there. Obviously, he was the key player in our squad. Here, a very good chance. I really thought we could have scored from that one, but it went wide. Then on the stroke of halftime, again he would create a lot of chances here. A shot from Vardy, rebound there from Wilshere, which went wide. Then he plays a through ball here to Hazard, tries to go for a near post finish, but again, good save from Handanovic. And then from a corner, he gets himself a header in as well with Alderweireld. And you can see halftime stats. It looked like not a lot of stuff was going on in terms of shots on target. That's what most people look anyway, but it was a very exciting first half actually. My opponent especially did create a lot of chances, and he definitely should have taken the lead. Now we got a huge chance here yet again with Messi, which I really thought should have been on target at least, but again it just went off. Then he gets himself another chance, hits the woodwork, I think for the third time already in this game. Because in the first half he hit the woodwork twice, and then in the 60th minute it was De Bruyne with a very nice finesse shot, aiming for the far post there, making it 1-0. So straight from kickoff I went on ultra attacking because I knew I had to change my kind of play style, my kind of plan, because if I continue playing like that I won't win this game. And we got a goal back straight away from kickoff. You all know how effective kickoff is, how broken it is, I should say. I really hope they fix it, even though you can see me scoring a goal. It is just stupid that you can score goals that easily, basically. Then we got a chance as well with Eriksen, I think, where we hit the post, but then in the 83rd minute he does make it 2-1 with Eden Hazard, which to be fair was deserved. He managed to get himself the lead. As you can see as well, top right hand corner, bottom right hand corner actually. I was actually on ultra defensive towards the end of the game because it was just really difficult to keep a hold of this guy, but he would make it 2-1. Then we got another chance again from a kickoff with Eriksen, which is goalkeeper saved, and that is how the game ended. So we got a first round exit, and it was a disappointing one, but I mean it was a game which, yeah, you can see from the stats, it was a deserved win for my opponent. He had a ridiculous amount of chances, 18 shots in total. And yeah, we only had, I think, like 2 shots on target. So yeah, it was a deserved win for him. Moving on to the rewards, they obviously are not the best. We got 2 gold packs and a premium loan player pack, which, yeah, they aren't really useful for this series, like the loan player packs, because we obviously can't use them. But you can see that we got Sari there. I've actually seen people getting some crazy players from loan packs. I think I saw someone getting an inform a few weeks ago on Twitter, but I think that might have been a different loan pack. But you can see as well from the regular gold packs, we didn't get anything special either. We did get a player from Barcelona though in Denis Suarez, which was the best player we got from a pack, but he doesn't really go for much either. So after this, I decided to play another draft because I felt that I just messed up against a really good opponent, and I felt that I wasn't really playing bad or something. So I had faith in myself to try it again, give it another go, and we actually did get the 4-3-3 formation, which was the formation I ended up going with. And as our captain, we actually went with Sergio Aguero. Again, could have gone with Messi or even Hazard, also a very good player. But I went with Aguero and actually ended up making a very nice looking squad. And I also ended up making the highest rated draft so far. You can see it in the top right hand corner. It was 186, which is something we have not seen before in the Draft to Ronaldinho series. So yeah, I made an amazing team pretty much. I really thought I could do something with this squad, reach the final or something. But also in this game in the first round, we came against a pretty nice looking squad. He also had an icon there in Thierry Henry, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo as his left winger. And the thing with this guy was he started off with the first chance here with Emre Can, which was just sloppy defending on my side. But then immediately after, he went on, I think, not park the bus, but he definitely went on ultra defensive, and you can see just how far his backline was, and it was like this the entire game. It was so difficult to break him down, and the only thing this guy would rely on after he got that early goal was counterattacks. You can see here as well, 29th minute again, that defense, it was just impossible to break down really. And this is one of the counterattacks I was talking about. He played it through to Henry. Then he just runs, plays it down there to Sterling, and then just tries to aim it back to Ronaldo or Thierry Henry. Here he gets a bicycle kick going, which obviously was not the best chance, but that's how his kind of play style was. And the 36th minute, he got himself another chance from a counter. There was Dele Alli to make it 2-0, and when he scored that 2-0, I knew it was just impossible for me to get back into this game. Even from kickoff, it was really difficult to score. And yeah, as well from a corner here in the stroke of halftime, he managed to get me on the counter basically. He goes for the 1-2-0 with Ronaldo, plays it over the top through ball to Cristiano, and he makes it 3-0, and that's how the game ended really. We did create a lot of chances, but I seriously cannot be bothered showing you guys them. You can even see that this guy only had 3 shots on target, and those were the shots he managed to shoot in basically. So yet again a very frustrating game, but yeah, that's how it sometimes goes in draft. So hopefully in the next episode we can do better. that's something I definitely would like to see anyway from my side, because yeah, getting the first round exit is seriously the worst thing ever. But anyway, in terms of rewards, we did get 3 gold packs this time instead of that stupid lone players pack. But yeah, in terms of players, we did not really get the most amazing ones. We did get a rare player in this one though. You can see Defrel, a very good starter, I guess, starter striker, but doesn't really go for much. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to be ending off this episode. You can see the final pack in the background. I still hope you enjoyed it. If you, of course, did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn notifications on as well, so you don't miss a single upload. And I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.